I want to thank all of you for taking time of your private schedules and lives to be here with us tonight. It's a very important moment because we have made a decision that the city of Perth Amboy needs a change of course. We have a respectful difference of opinion on the course that the city needs to take. And I want to run for mayor because I have a vision of a Perth Amboy like the one of many years ago, one that enjoyed an incredible past glory. I do not see in this vision a city in disrepair with broken people because they no longer believe that the city is going to stand by them. I do not see in this vision a waterfront abandoned for 4 years, behind a fence that lies there like a scar on the face of our most precious resource. I see in my vision a mayor who will be a leader who will take responsibility to govern and not give away its power to city outsiders. I see in my vision a mayor who would not claim "I don't know" when things happen in this city. And a mayor who will take responsibility for his actions. A mayor who's truly in charge of this city and not those around her who only care about how much money they make in the city. I see in my vision administrators who truly care and work for the city, not business administrators and lawyers making millions of dollars over the last 4 years while city workers and homeowners are laid off to those wealthy people who we need to sustain. I see in my vision a revitalized waterfront with commercial spaces and true recreational facilities for our residents. I see in my vision a real future for our children, a school system second to none, of hardworking teachers, respected for their hard work, and not vilified by those making political points at the expense of the children of this city. I see in this vision that education is just not about private gain, money-making enterprises for wealthy contributors who reap the benefits of privatization while our city suffers as a result by exporting jobs that should remain in our city. I see in my vision a partnership between our municipal government and schools where the interests of the students come first. I intend to stand up above the chaos at our schools and deepen our partnership between municipal government and those schools, private and public. I see in my vision a business and a master plan, which we have none for the last 4 years. We have a city that is floating aimlessly. No vital redevelopment project in the last 4 years, not one. There were over 30 projects before this administration took over, and all of them were killed. We see a redevelopment project that benefits our residents and not just wealthy developers getting credit for building to get the money out of Perth Amboy. We need more than that. I see in my vision giving credits to teachers, firemen, police officers, and city employees to move back into Perth Amboy. Those are the types of tax credits that we need to incentivize the people in our community to stay here, raise their children here, and make this a better city for all. I see in my vision industrial redevelopment. We have over 2,000 acres of industrial property that has been forgotten. And I see in my vision that that undeveloped industrial property needs to be rectified and developed to create high-paying jobs that are so badly needed in this city. I see in this vision the best city services that we can provide to preserve and promote a city rich with culture, clean, and a thriving business district, and a great shopping destination for our residents and visitors alike. I see in this vision opportunities for the youth, providing access to them to showcase their talents and address their needs. We only have a curfew ordinance for our children in this town. That's it. And it's not even enforced. We need to give them more because they are the future of this town. Without our children, we are nothing. We are staged to fail without addressing the needs of our children and our youth. But more importantly, I see in this vision a city with all of us roll up our sleeves and start working together. Because this is not about Billy Delgado or Ana Macenic or Jose Santos or anyone in particular, any of our opponents. This is about all of us working together and putting our 2 cents in order to move the city forward. That is the only way to achieve our maximum potential and have a better quality of life, where our police can provide safety and security for our citizens, respectfully and professionally as their call of duty requires. I talked to a lot of them on the street, and they really want to change. They want to be pointed in the right direction, and they want to be led, which we are lacking in this city now. If we do all of these things together, and we address these points with a plan and a vision, then we'll have incredible results. The best performing schools in the state of New Jersey. We will be able to stabilize our tax base, and we will see increased property values. None of it is guaranteed. We all have to do it together. We've had the experience of 4 years. Ask yourselves, are we better off today than we were 4 years ago? Ask yourselves that question, because that is what brings us here today. We can't do this alone, and that's why we all must be a part. And it is essential that we have a good team in the City Council to help the mayor implement this vision. With Ana Macenic, a lifelong resident of Perth Amboy, with over 30 years of public administration experience, who ran an operation of millions of dollars as a principal, who understands what efficiency and decision making and the impact those decisions have on the people and children better than nobody. And a person who is decided to put her effort, who has retired and decided that she's not done yet. I am honored and pleased to have a person of that caliber join us in our team. And with Mr. Jose Santos, as he's called by his students, 15 years of experience as a teacher and educator, who is a vice principal of the Series School, a multi-million-dollar operation as well. Very experienced, with a passion for children, because he understands that that is our future, and he wants to take that experience out of the education public administration into the city public administration. I could not have asked for a better team, and I am honored for the opportunity to work with them. You should not doubt for a minute that this team is very focused on what we need to do. And it is important that you help us get there. And without further ado, I want to introduce to you Ana Macenic.
As you can see, this is a man with a vision, but he not only has a vision, he has a plan. And it's my intention to support him in this plan if I come to sit on the council. And we need your support as well. This is our plan. It's going to be our plan at the end of the day. So thank you all for coming today. And again, this is our man. Thank you.
I am honored and I feel it's a privilege to be running with Billy. And I'm here because I believe in his vision, and we do need a change in Perth Amboy. And we need to improve our quality of life. We need to improve our school system. We need to bring up our property values, as he said, and I believe in this, and this is why I'm running with Billy Delgado, who should be our next mayor of Perth Amboy.
Look around. There are no big name politicians here. There are no outsiders, mayors from other towns that have no business in Perth Amboy, senators that don't come around here except to get for votes, that don't have a stake in the election here. They don't have the iron on the fire. I want to recognize local people who care. Councilman Joe Pavone, but more importantly, I want to recognize all of you, because we don't need those big names and outsiders here. We're going to get the job done ourselves. And para la que no habla inglés, ¿quién no habla inglés aquí? Levante la mano. You see? We come to this country to contribute, to take a part. I just asked them, who doesn't speak English? Nobody raised their hands. Because we know what we need to do. We come here to work hard, to make a better future for our kids and our children. And this is what our leadership with vision is trying to accomplish. We're going to go to headquarters now in 364 State Street. We're going to get to know each other. We're going to celebrate a little bit because the work ahead is hard. And if we don't get the support that we need, I feel sorry for all of us. Don't believe what they tell you about that this is going to please so many ways. Don't believe that. Let's stay focused on what we need to do. We may lose a few thousand votes in this split, but we're gaining another 5,000 to 7,000. We're going to be running on the presidential day. A lot of people are going to come out to vote. So we're not concerned about the split. Let 20 people run. This is what this country is all about. And we're going to celebrate freedom and independence this weekend. And I am so proud of that. I want to thank my wife and my family. I want to thank the family of my running mates for their unconditional devotion and support and hard work. And if they tell you about whatever negative stuff that has nothing to do with the plan, that means two things: that they don't have a record to run on, that they don't have a plan, and that they are scared because there's going to be a new mayor in town, and I want to meet with you here. On January 2nd, if they want to do the first, we'll party on the 12th and be here on the first two. I want to see all of you here because we're going to have this meeting again and the swearing in ceremony, and let's take Perth Amboy to the new level. God bless.